It's Francis and Frenz, always together, but that only depends if they haven't been fighting or want to compete. It's a world of friendship, fulfilled and complete. Stuck with each other from now to the end. This is the story of Francis and Frenz.
Last time on Francis and Friends, the gang has been locked up in detention. Hopefully they thought about what they've done. But one thing's for sure, Francis hasn't thought about anything in years. It is a little bizarre that they are still here in detention, seeing as how they were told to sit for only 10 minutes. But they sat and 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 sat. Then, when they were done sitting, they sat and sat and sat some more. They couldn't do anything but sit in silence. You see, even though their time was up, Francis just kept sitting there because he kind of likes it, because he's stupid. He'd probably have been there even if he wasn't told to. The rest of them stayed because Francis's stupidity seemed to be rubbing off on them. So they continued to sit and sit and sit and sit, growing ever more weary and dumb. All they could do was think about sitting some more when a noise broke the silence. Francis's stomach was growling like crazy. He started to crave s'mores for some reason. He contemplated escaping in order to obtain some dinner, which he did while he was sitting, and while Joey was sitting, and while Archibald was sitting, and while Hans was sitting, and while Sven was sitting. The point is, everyone was busy in a chair sitting and starving. In a nutshell, I'm just trying to say that they were all definitively neither standing nor lying down. So what has become of Francis's escape plan? Will he see it through, or will the guys be stuck in detention for all eternity? And why can't I seem to stop talking about the act of sitting? Find out next time on Francis and Friends.